Hello, in this video, I'll be showing you how to make a 3D interior space using Sketchup for Web, which is a free version of Sketchup. So this is the home page for Sketchup for Web. And down here are recent files that you will have created. Click this button to create a new file. So this is a file that's in meters. I want to click the rectangle button, hover over the origin point, and create a rectangle that is 20 meters by 30 meters. Type in these dimensions and it will show up on the bottom right-hand corner of your screen. Then press enter. So after you've done that, draw a bunch of rectangles within the space. You want to be hovering over the lines that you create and then ending it on another line. Okay? You can always use the select tool and select these walls. Press Shift to select multiple walls. You press Move to move the walls. You can also select it like this, from top right-hand corner down to bottom left-hand corner, drag a box like that, and then move. After you've done that, you can offset these walls by going to this offset button here and hovering over the lines, create an offset of 0.1 meters. So now the lines have become triple lines. We don't want that. So click the select tool and delete those center lines. If you accidentally click anything else, you can always press Escape or click outside of it to unselect it. After you've done that, press the Extrude tool, which is located here. This is called the Push-Pull button. And extrude these walls by 4 meters. Once this is done, use the rectangle tool to create openings in the walls. Once these openings are created, we'll need one more here. Use the extrude tool to extrude this new shape into the wall. As you can see here, there was too many lines here, so I will delete these lines. And then this face I can delete. And any other new lines that are created, you can also delete these too. After you've done that, you can start coloring the walls in and coloring the floor. So you can go to Materials, and then a bunch of materials will show up. Just click on the color that you want, and then you can color in these walls. There's a straight line here. I'm going to delete that. And I'll make this one blue. Okay, and there's actually one of these that's missing. Okay, after you've done that, you have different colored rooms. The last thing you want to do is to create some artwork on the walls. And what I'm going to do is insert, press this button, insert. From my computer, I'm going to find an image, press image, and an image will show up based on what is on your computer. And if you hover over a wall, it will orientate itself to the wall, and then click once to drag that image across, and click twice to place it on the wall. And we'll do another one here. And then the floor is currently not the right color. So I'll go back to Materials, and I will go to Wood, and click Wood, and then I'll turn that into wood. Now all of these walls, as you can see, are very changeable. If you press the Select tool, you can actually drag a box like this. It selects everything inside the box. If you press Move, you can move this. So you can change anything you want. I can move this opening. I can make this opening bigger. As well, if there's any walls that you want to add, you can go back to the rectangle tool and you can draw other walls within the space. When I extrude or push-pull, you can extrude it and snap to the height of those walls. The materials of these walls will match the surface, the material of the surface that it's extruded from. So what you can do is if you want to change the color, I believe you can go to this here, sample this color, and then drop it here. I want to sample this white. And if it's blue, just reverse the face. Click on the surface, right click, and reverse faces. Now, if for any reason you want to change the thickness of the walls, you can select the wall and then press this button to get to the transform or scale tool. Sorry. And then a bunch of green boxes will show up. So these are basically handles to resize this shape. I want to resize it this way, and I want to make it 0.2 meters, 0.2 m. I'll do the same thing here as well. Okay, so this is one very quick and easy way to create interior walls for a space. Thank you.